Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a men's gift guide in this video, but I am also going to be doing a women's gift guide, but basically it's going to be like a twist. It's basically my favourites, but I'm going to be telling you the reason why they're my favourites and why I think they'll be really nice gifts to receive for yourself or for somebody else. So I think that's probably the best way. I don't have many women in my life, so I think that's probably the best way to film that, and then I'm going to add like a few extra bits on the end that I think may also be good ideas for gifts for the women in your life this Christmas. So without further ado, let's get into our video about men's gift guide. I've got a couple of boxes here, a few presents around me, and I have to say the men's gift guide this year is definitely my favourite one because I feel like I've got some really good gifts to give people, and they're definitely my favourites, and I really can't wait to give these to the people. I'm not going to tell you exactly who they are for, apart from the first one, which I'm going to show you in a second, because it has his name. I'm going to like give you like a little sneak preview of that because you can't really see inside it. So this is my first present, and it's basically an escape room in an envelope, so you have to figure out a few questions and quizzes inside it, and then at the end you get like a code, you put it into a vault, and then it's kind of like giving someone a message, but they have to like figure it out. I'm going to be gifting Richard a spa day, and I thought I wanted to give it him in a nicer way. So I went on notonthehigh.com. As you know by now, if you've seen some of my videos, I would have mentioned Not on the High Street quite a few times. I'm not sponsored by them, but I wish I was, because I think they have some really nice unique gift ideas for Christmas, especially personalised gifts as well. So if you're into that, please go to notonthehigh.com because they have some really good gifts. But this is where I got this from. And like I said, it's an escape room in an envelope, and at the end of it, when he's done all these quizzes and he's answered all the questions right and he gets his code, he also gets a little prize at the end, and that's me going to be telling him that we're going to a spa day. He logs it into the computer, and then it pops up like, oh, we're going to a spa day. So I think that's a really nice way to give someone a present, but make it a little bit more fun. So if you're going for like afternoon tea, or you're taking them away on holiday, or you want to ask them to marry you and you think they really love like quizzes and stuff like that, I think this is a really nice way to do it. So I'm going to read you the little snippet out the front, because I'm not going to take it out the envelope because it's going to like ruin everything. It's all wrapped up nicely inside, so I'll read you this bit instead. So it says, "Dear Richard, I have a message for you. It's from a friend of yours. Although I can't say who right now, I have planned to give it to you in person after my trip, but that's no longer possible. I'm in trouble. I've had one conversation with a journalist and things have spiralled from there. I'm in way over my head. My phone is tapped, my hotel room is bugged, and I'm not exactly sure who is after me. I'm sending you this message and I'm going into hiding. I have stashed your messages in an online vault and left you a series of puzzles in order to work out the code. Your friend is going to be annoyed with me, but it's the only way I can get it to you. Everything you need is in the envelope. The passcode is made up of 7 parts. Each part is a number between 1 to 100. Once you've worked it out, put the code into puzzlepost.com/vault using the ID code, and it gives you like a little code. And your message will be revealed. To get you started, I will begin at Bar Cafe. That's where I'm writing this from. Best of luck, Lucy K." I think it's a really super nice idea to just gift this to somebody who's really into like quizzes, or someone you know that really enjoys something like this, and you are gifting them like a paper or like a worded gift, and you want to give it them in a different kind of way than just writing it down. So I'm really happy with this, so I can't wait to give this to Richard. I think he will really love it. So my next one is this one I'm going to go for. So as you can see behind me, this is our bedroom, and I bought this beautiful chest not long ago, and it's beautiful like walnut colour. It's a Queen Anne dresser, and the best thing to get Richard to kind of go with this to match like the room would be like a nice side table, what do you call them, like a caddy I guess, to put all these bits and bobs in, basically like his watch and his phone and his bracelet that he just kind of like leaves on the side sometimes, and it gets quite annoying when you have to keep moving things. So if they're in their own place and then he's like, oh, where's this, he knows exactly where his stuff is now, and he didn't have to ask me like a million questions on where those things are. So I picked him this up, which is again from notonthehigh.com, and it's a beautiful walnut box, I believe it is. It's a beautiful like walnut box, and I really do love it. I think it's beautiful. It has his initials, and it looks kind of gold on camera, but it's kind of just like scratched out of the wood, so it adds another super nice effect. It has a little leather lip here, and then you open it up, and inside is a little mirror that you can just position here inside, and then inside it has like 3 compartments where you can put all your different little bits and bobs, which I think is a really nice idea and just really thoughtful. I think this present is also for older people, like grandparents as well, because they like little trinket stuff like this. So I think that would be a really beautiful gift to gift them this Christmas. And I don't think it was that expensive. I think it was about £30 or so, so I think really good because it's a nice size as well and really good quality. I have another present from nottinghighstreet.com, and it's by this company. It's called the British Belt Company, and it comes in this really cute box, and I really love it. This was about £40, I believe. Again, this was embossed with initials, and it looks like this, and I just think it's so beautiful. It's like the most beautiful brown leather. I've put my fingers here because I don't need to see the initials that I have, and it looks like this. And then if I opened it up, you can see this beautiful manicure set inside. I think it's well worth the money because you've got everything in a nice little pack, really nice and beautiful, and it's just something more luxurious than your general normal nail manicure set. As well, they just feel a little bit more elegant than popping out a nail clipper from a tiny little plastic box. I think this is a little bit more elegant, so I really love this. I have something from Selfridges. Now, I was looking on Selfridges for a decanter because I think they're really pretty and I think it would look really nice on a table, and I found these cups instead. So instead of getting a decanter, I got cups. But that's only because I went to IKEA the other day and I got a really nice decanter there. It was like a glass ribbed effect one, really beautiful and just very simple and elegant. So instead of getting this person a decanter, I got them some whiskey glasses, because I think whiskey glasses are a really nice touch. Not many men decide to get themselves a nice set of whiskey glasses that they can enjoy by themselves or enjoy when they have a friend over as well. It's always nice to be able to pull out some luxury glassware, and I myself like to do that when I have people around. I like to pull out my best glassware and be able to sit down and enjoy it, or even when I'm on my own selves, even though they don't like to admit it, they like a little bit of luxury now and then. They like to feel a little bit nicer when they're doing just their average normal day stuff. So this is a box by Tom Dixon, put it that way. So this is by Tom Dixon, and these are the Tank Lowball Black. A set of 2 lowball glasses blown from fused clear solid black glass, mouth blown and stretched to create a unique smoky black fade. So that's them, and I'm going to open them up now and show you. So inside, this is what it looks like when you open it up. This one's a little bit more presented, a lot nicer because I haven't opened that one up, but this one I have, and this is what the glasses look like. I really am so happy with these. I think they're so beautiful. They have the most amazing shape, and to make it better, they're quite a large rim. If you can see how, when I bought these glasses at first, I thought they were going to be a lot thinner because on the website that's the way the picture was shown, but now they're here, I think I'm glad they didn't come thin because I prefer them like this. They look very sophisticated even in my hand. So yeah, I really a gift over here. So this is a gift. It is whiskey, and it's by the Lockfin whiskey is. It's basically a whiskey that as it ages you get more profit on it, and so the longer you have it, the more money you make on that bottle and the more you can sell it for in the end. So I normally get Richard an investment whiskey, and this is the one I chose to get him, and I think he's going to be very happy with it because I myself really love it. I think it is a beautiful bottle. He has a few already, has a few gifted to him already as well downstairs, so I know he's going to really love them. So this is the Lockfin whiskey. It comes in a little tin box like this side. I think it's really beautiful. It's very sophisticated and just a nice shape to it. I think the glass shape, that's like a really nice square, is a really nice shape. So this is the Lockfin single malt Scotch whiskey. It's aged 17 years and it's 55.5% volume, so alcoholic. If you were going to drink it, you'd be drunk quite quickly. So yeah, a really nice investment whiskey is always something to, it's always something nice to gift someone. I think that this was from the whiskey shop in Manchester, and I think they made, I think it said they made 587 or something like that of these whiskies, which is really nice. But again, you could get them any kind of whiskey and just pair it with a nice pair of glass cups or something. I think that'd be really nice. So that is the whiskey with this one. Now it comes in a cardboard box, which is not what I expected for how much I paid for this pair of gloves. These are the Dents driving gloves. These are the Dents driving gloves and they're super soft, really amazing. I paid £65 for them, and which is quite a lot of money for a pair of gloves, but I think they're definitely worth it. I've heard many nice things. I've heard many nice things about these gloves, and I'd have to say it's very true what they say. They are so soft and really amazing. So I really love these gloves. I've put them on myself, though they're a little bit big, and they're just really beautiful. They are super soft, like dark brown leather, and they have a beautiful Dents popper here with its little logo, and then a nice soft inline. And then the best thing about these gloves is that they are touchscreen. So if you are like me and you're outside and you're probably always on your phone, it's always nice to have a pair of gloves that you can use whilst on your phone, so you don't have to take them off and your hands get cold all over again. So that's probably a really good thing about these as well. So I'm very happy with these, and it's probably because they're just so soft. I just want to stroke them all day long because they are that soft. So yeah, I'm very happy with these. I just wish they did come in a nicer box than just a Selfridges box and a little bit of wrapping paper, because I paid quite a bit of money for some gloves. But nonetheless, they are really beautiful. So this is a bracelet I got off notonthehighstreet.com already, and it's a beautiful silver bangle, and then inside it says Daddy I love you, if you can see that, on thehighstreet.com. And this was around, I'm gonna say about £40, but I'm not quite sure. I sent the woman an image of Isabel's handwriting, and then I sent it to her, and then she put it on the bracelet for me. So inside it has I love you daddy in Isabel's handwriting, which I think is a really nice gift to give somebody, like a father or a grandfather or somebody like that. It's very personal, and I think they'll really love it, and Richard really loved this when Isabel gave it him for his birthday. So I'm very happy with this, and the writing just looks just like hers, so it's a really cute present just to give somebody, so I'm very happy with that. And then the last present I thought you could gift somebody is a notebook. I think every man in our life likes to jot something down, not as much as women because their brains I don't think tick as good, but nonetheless I think a really nice notebook. This was from HomeSense, which is really nice, and it was only like £8, so a bargain as well. And it's just a beautiful leather notebook, and it said notes on the front with a dark embossed leather, so I think that's really nice and very pretty. And then it has like a beautiful gold edging. So if you go on HomeSense, there's probably loads there. They always have really nice gifts. They have at the moment some beautiful boxes, like a walnut box with like a gold rim, and it has like binoculars and telescopes and little trinkets like that inside that were really nice to sit on like a desk if you know somebody who has a desk. So I definitely popped down to HomeSense for some of that stuff. But yes, that is my men's gift guide. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope it gave you a few ideas of what to gift somebody in your life. I'm very happy with the things that I have bought. I've also bought extra stuff, like I did get a pair of slippers, you know, the general stuff like cardigans and stuff like that if you know they need a new dressing gown. I think it's always good to give somebody something you know that they will definitely use. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it gave you a few ideas, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.